So not too long ago, I was scrolling through a lot of these Reddit posts and I actually found something very funny. A couple of years ago, actually over 10 years ago, when the iPhone 4 originally came out, there were a lot of complaints about this new specific device, and apparently it was due to the metal edge and with the antenna bands and everything, and a lot of people were having issues essentially with the antennas, and sometimes the signal wasn't going through, and it was essentially reducing the amount of signal that your iPhone 4 was getting. Now, the response that Apple gave out was very funny because I still think this day and age, Apple still kind of throws this type of reasoning with certain things, especially with this Epic Games lawsuit, which I'll get into in a second. Basically, they mentioned that if you ever experienced this on your iPhone 4, which was essentially the, cell signal being lower, they said avoid gripping it in the lower left corner in a way that covers both sides of the black strip in the metal band. They say, or simply use one of our many cases that are available. Now, since then, Apple, I think, backtracked on this statement, and they actually went ahead and started reducing the price of those cases as well. But the craziest thing is that Apple would essentially blame the user rather than actually fixing the problem. Now, in this day and age, why is that so important? Well, funny enough, that's been pretty much turned into a meme. I've heard this throughout many years of my life. Essentially, every single time something goes wrong, people kind of mention, oh, you're holding your iPhone wrong. That's kind of been like a synonymous to like, they essentially like, oh, just live with the problem and, blame the user rather than fix the problem. Now, when you think about this Epic Games lawsuit, Apple went ahead and kind of blamed Epic Games in a way, when in reality, there are some things that Apple isn't completely doing right either. And recently, I think it was Craig Federighi or someone, or I think it was actually Tim Cook, they said, oh, if you want to go ahead and, install your own apps and pretty much, have full control of your phone, pretty much just move to Android. And I was like, what is that? That should be a feature that's built in to any iPhone. And we already have the ability of installing our own apps. It's just that they get revoked over time. And that's just another example of like, oh, blame the user, go move to Android, rather than us actually implementing a feature that can actually be very beneficial to our end, user. But I totally see why Apple doesn't want to do this. And in my opinion, it may just be because of, revenue. If we have the ability of installing our own apps, it could lead to us not using the App Store as much. But again, it's almost like blaming the user, letting us have the ability of actually doing what we want to do. And the reason why I even bring up that you're holding your, iPhone wrong is because it's just another funny way of pretty much saying, hey, kind of live with the problem. If you don't like it, then go move to somewhere else, basically. So if you guys agree with me or disagree with me, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.